That's him. That's him. That's him. I want y'all to see this. I want you to look at that charge. Sodomy. You see this? Look, 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 look. Right here. Right here. See that? Sodomy. Use of force. That's your man. Sodomy. Use of force. I want y'all to see this, man. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Is it upside down? Right. Listen. Let me blow it up for y'all. Sodomy by use of force. Hold on, man. Hold on. Sodomy? Let's go see what happened.
Can't say those two words.
What?
Can't say those two words.
Use of force?
No, rape or sodomy. I just
Okay.
got a call. They told me to tell you don't say those two words.
Okay, well, he violated a sister. That's what you did, Jreed. I'm gonna read your work. I'm gonna read your work. Right? Thomas met the victim outside and guided her
Hey,
to an apartment.
Loose Ben trying to tell
His
niggas.
reading is not to
Hey, what's his name?
wake back up demons.
SBGBTV?
It's to expose.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Reed.
see what he got to say about
We
this.
gonna look into who Jreed really is.
He been over there running content on
Thomas
Whacking
met
Loose
the victim
for the last week,
outside and
talking about
guided
the
her
same
to an
shit. Ain't
apartment.
nothing different.
The other man, whom she had never met before,
He
were
gonna try to
inside.
discredit all this too. I can't wait.
Jreed introduced her and one of them to the defendant. At some point that evening, the victim left the apartment with Thomas to buy some liquor. They purchased a bottle of brandy. When they returned to the apartment, everybody started drinking. They finished drinking the bottle within an hour and a half. Therefore, Jreed went into the bedroom, lay down on the bed, and went to sleep. The victim was beginning to feel really drunk. She decided she should go home since she did not know the other two men. The victim went into the bedroom. She sat on the bed to talk to Jreed. The victim started blacking in and out a lot. They engaged in consensual vaginal sex.
It's crazy.
The victim threw up and blacked out again. First sex was sensual, right? Let's keep going. She woke up to really, really, really bad pain in her buttocks. Defendant was engaging in anal intercourse with her. He inserted his manhood into her anus at least 4 times while she was awake. She started screaming, "Stop, stop, stop, let me go. I won't say anything, stop." She screamed, "Help, help," more times than she could count. Defendant told her, "Shut the up, bitch," and put his arm over her mouth.
Yeah, that's wild. Jreed, hey, I knew he was a foul ass, you know. Loose Ben trying to expose that he came up there with bad intentions, man. And you got all these people bashing the homie, bashing Whack, bashing the whole IBM team, man. Look, check this out, right? I'm glad all this shit hitting the fan, right? Wack going in. He's showing it all. Look.
Jreed, you violated a woman. You violated a woman. That's what you did. Now, we're going to go to this recording. And I'm going to start playing it from the 9-minute mark, Compton Rick Rock's recording. And we're going to listen to you for a minute.
Because I was asked to get on the phone and push mute. Plain and simple. And to lead to that, I never meant to throw Travis Ford up under the bus. Well, let me ask you this.
Never meant to do what you did.
We did hear Loose Cannon state that he had an issue
Bros, what's good?
Travis Ford. Did you by any chance?
I'm live right now watching the exposers expose Jreed.
Never of the recording per se.
All right.
Because I felt like in that situation right there, it was a shock to me for him to say that, but also at the same time, you know, if we're gonna speak about facts, I just wait for the I wait for the next gentleman to speak their fact.
Jreed, I just spoke some facts. You're on Megan's Law. You're registered. 2007, Jreed, you were 32 years old. How many more people was it prior to? How many more people did you use your fake suave and your innocence, your innocent little persona to trick and lure them in? Because any man who has a woman laid there, intoxicated, and his mind says, I want to go into the hole that stank and take advantage of her 4 or 5 times to a point where she wakes up in pain and agony. Oh yeah, you done did this before. You've definitely done this before, Jreed. You know, you got away with your words and you crying and all this. You know, I want everybody to pay attention to his tone and demeanor, because I'm going to let you hear another Jreed as a 36 hours ago. The real Jreed. Let's keep it going.
From my understanding, there was a underlying issue, and I think it was more like an ego issue. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Travis is very good at what he does. I will say that. He has built that platform with the help of Mozzie from the ground up. I only came in to assist. If anybody paid attention, the percentage is something that it's not that big of a deal to me. It was more of a friendship thing for me.
But you said you came up there to close a deal with WAC 100 on December 26th. A deal that was executed November 22nd, 23rd. Let's keep it going.
To see this brother and his partner get to where they...
Oh, yeah, man. Shit hitting the fan today. Let's go, man.
Not too far geographically far from each other.
Everybody wanted to ridicule the homies. Glad all this shit coming out.
Bro. And anybody that's trying to get themselves out the neighborhood, man, I'm all for it. Can I assist? Yes. Okay. Now, people want to know this. Before the interview that we did the last time, like I say, nobody had any clue of this phone call. Nobody. It was not mentioned whatsoever. Correct. So this is what everybody want to know. How long have you been knowing Wack and Loose Cannon? Because prior to this, we was under the indication that there was no recordings, no phone calls or anything. We were just going off the video that was presented to everybody that we put out. And then this recording popped up. So how long have you guys been in contact with each other prior to that incident? Okay, as far as Dosh Network
Watch him stutter.
concerned, they came into the situation maybe 6 months.
6 months.
Me,
Crazy.
Wack, and Loose
Crazy work.
speaking prior to
I
that.
had a feeling it was a play, man, from Jump Street.
Prior to 6 months.
That we wasn't able to achieve.
Definitely a play by Jreed.
Which took place.
Remember that.
So I have to say, a good, good part. I've been, like I said, I met Loose Cannon.
He can't give a time.
And
I'm going to give y'all a time.
so that story is solid.
Okay, Loose in the county jail, okay.
I met Wack a few times before.
Watch
Prior
this.
to this engagement, then we had a phone call prior to this engagement with somebody else, which I was on the exposed show prior to that. And so,
What you mean you was on the exposed show? When? This the first time you been making
Yeah,
it,
I ain't never seen Jay Reed on the exposures. When I caught that, when I seen that interview yesterday,
me and Loose Cannon dealing with us prior.
I'm like, when was he on the exposures?
7, 8,
I ain't never seen him on the exposures.
Let's check it out. See, y'all
Look,
talk about
Cash
this
just said the
famous
same thing.
picture.
Never.
Let's take this picture. See, here go the picture. The day I got on the phone with Mozzie and Travis is the day we set dinner for the next day. See this? Look at the date. October 20th. This is October 20th right here, right? This is October 20th. You see the date? There we go. See, that's everybody, right? Travis, Luz, Mozzie, Jay Reed in the back. He playing it with, look at the date. October 20th, November 20th, contract signed. November 22nd. He don't know, he ain't part of the business. December 20th, December 26th, he comes up there, owns some whatever he owned, and whatever happened. That's 2 months. I didn't know nothing about a Dosh. You can't see me talking about a Dosh prior to October. I don't know about Dosh. Nothing about it. So is it 6 months with them and it's prior to the 6 months with me? See, this is what happened when you lying and you ain't covering your tracks. You know, you've been manipulated, Jay Reed. You've been manipulated, man. We're going to keep it going. Let's see what else you got to say.
I don't have a direct time date. We're in the industry. So
I don't have a direct time date.
Many a times. This ain't the first time. If you notice on the tape here, say there's only 2.
I'm kind of mind boggled how niggas just now going to look into this dude, his background,
Jay Reed's.
shit he been involved in, man. I mean, the nigga been skeptical the whole time.
I
So
one Jay Reed. He is the rapper Ice Burgundy from NHP's big brother from Inglewood. Only Jay Reed I know. Respectable guy. Only one I know. I don't know you.
Until that, you literally have hundreds of.
So you keep lying. You keep coming with this passive thing about who you are to the community. You are a menace to the community. And those people that don't know, all you have to do, let me give you the instructions. All you have to do while you're on here is go to Megan's Law. Megan's Law app. Okay? Jermel Dean Reed. You type that in.
Jermel Dean.
Put in the zip code of
Reed.
90023. JERMELDEANREED. Megan's Law.
Bro, pop right up. Nasty work.
That's the site that California registers and tracks people that have been arrested, jailed, and convicted. Sex crimes
Nasty work.
of any nature. Yours happen to be you dove into the stank hole repeatedly until the drunken woman woke up in pain. We're gonna keep the content. Let's listen to Jreed live, because then I'm gonna let you hear the real Jreed.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to hear this.
Well, I seen another thing on street TV that
They about to line Jreed ass right up. It's over for bro.
Investigation on this case, man. Tell us about that. Do you know anything about that, or is that just some content that these guys are putting up on the internet? That's a negative, brother. I would not speak on that because due to the fact there is another.
It's a whole lot Jreed don't want to speak on. Jreed, the people want to know. Can you go back up to Compton Rick Rock TV? And we want to know. I love to call in. We want to know about this Megan's Law case.
Right, let's talk
I
about
got
that.
another message from somebody. I'm going to show you what triggered this.
Gentleman that's in the situation. It's like, that's the part I get that hurts me the most about having all this content. Bro.
Hurt you the most? But what kind of hurt was you putting on her, Jreed?
All right.
Jreed, have you apologized? Jreed, huh? Have you apologized? I want to do the brothers over there from 11A Gangsta know you on Megan's Law. What's his name? Rico? Rico, I need to holler at you tonight on Clubhouse. You know who I'm talking to. A lot of y'all been calling. You want to get down with Loose and all, and that's cool. Nephew ain't turning down nothing. We got a squad.
Hey, anybody want to get down with Luz, got to get down with Hoodlum first. Dead homies.
But y'all gangsters and Megans, y'all been to the, and y'all from the, and y'all want to address, y'all should be applauding. Mr. Cannon, let's keep it going.
Man, listen, the homie been trying to expose this dude. Niggas running around with these fake narratives, bro.
We know.
I speak to Cannon every day.
I would never set any individual up. I would never intentionally put anybody in harm's way.
Let me go back to this shit right here. Did he say he would never put anybody in harm's way? Never put anybody in harm's way. The nurse observed injuries to the victims. Bear with me.
That boy, this boy, man, listen, whack going in, bro.
Minora.
Whack going in. Like a Cannon in the chat.
Perlamental tissue of the vestibula, the cervix, anus, and rectum. The victim had a small rectal tear which was bleeding. The nurse concluded that the genital and anal findings were consistent with recent blunt force penetration trauma. Although she conceded that no one can actually tell the difference between the injuries incurred during consensual and non-consensual sex. So the vagina was cool. But the anal activity wasn't.
Nasty work.
Did he say he don't cause pain to people?
Cap.
Man,
All
back to it.
cap.
Let's go on back to it.
And, that's the only reason why I'm doing this video. It's like, it's unfortunate, and when I say it's unfortunate, because I am an advocate for these streets, and I am an advocate of reform.
Advocate for the streets. I know y'all tired of me saying it, but the brothers over there in that Hawthorne area, and I ain't talking about the HPGs, y'all got some cleaning up to do.
I met you, Rock, during a situation, probably one of the hardest times in my life. This situation, to me, it probably tops that, just for the simple fact that, you know, we dealing with life or death here. Was I for sure that I was gonna make it out? No, no one. I don't know nobody in LA that plays like that or would even agree to a stunt like that. So for that narrative is not it. The second narrative is setting people up. You know, there's no point of setting no one up. Karma is a and bro, I'm one of them people.
Did he just say karma is a mother?
Yep. Joe did say that shit. He about to eat his own words today.
Let me rewind that. Let's listen to that.
For sure that I was gonna make it out. No, no one. I don't know nobody in LA that plays like that or would even agree to a stunt like that. So for that narrative is not it. The second narrative is setting people up. You know, there's no point of setting no one up. Karma is a.
He said karma is a. Okay. Let me read you something else. Since karma is a. That's what he said, right? Let me go.
Whack shit tripping. What's good with you, Cash? Shit, I'm live right now. I'm watching Whack expose Jreed. Yeah, I'm live on. This is my first time going live on the IBMWORLD account. All right, for sure. Whack shit tripping or what? Oh yeah, his shit went out.
Karma is a.
Okay.
Let's go and see how karma works. Here's karma.
Whack shit delayed.
I'm going to share this with you because I don't like how this weird ass ninja. I don't want clout. I want my truth out though, period. Jreed, a.k.a. Boo, another a.k.a. Playing in everybody's face. This ninja used to live with us in my G-mom's house in the Dino, San Bernardino. He was messing with my auntie, R.I.P. This ninja gave my auntie oral sex right in front of me when I was like 9 years old.
Wow, that's crazy work.
He's a sex offender. When I first seen that video at No Jumper, I felt bad. But when I found out who it was, I have no sympathy for that undercover meth head. Karma's a motherfucker.
Eesh.
See, the content is content. But we're going to get back to listening to Jreed because y'all been watching his tone of voice. He's a calm, cool, collective, non-affiliate dude. He don't want no problems. Y'all pay attention.
And bro, I'm one of them people that believe in God heavily. And so I don't play like that. God spared me when I did my time. And I know a lot of you gentlemen that have ever did real time know what I'm talking about. When them doors close, bro, you sitting there on that pillow, you crying.
We don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, what's the dude name? SBGB TV?
We ain't in there.
I wonder where he at, man.
for sex crimes.
I wonder if he gonna
bro.
have something to say now. I'm pretty
We
sure he
don't
is,
know.
man. He try to
Howard
discredit
taking Howard
the homies every
to
chance he
11,
get, but I'm on his head now,
245,
man.
You know,
IBM World YouTube
rustlings, fraud.
racking.
No.
Come on,
We know
everybody
why
that's
you
out here
crying.
bashing the team, bro.
'Cause
Dead
you don't know
homies.
when they gonna come check that word. Let's keep it going.
And you asking God to let you out the situation. So I don't play those type of games. So that lets me know the people that are playing those type of games haven't been where we have been, because we know for sure this is not rules and politics. And for people to go ahead and try to issue out that these are rules and politics is a negative. And for those that's following this blueprint, I just have to say, man, you have to really get in tune with those in your section and your area and really find out what true rules and politics are, because this is not it.
This is not it. You're absolutely right, Jreed. The people in that section should really get in tune and treat you like a built 427 with twin turbos. You got to tune that motor up. You got to tune him up. You need a tune up. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's keep it going.
Okay. From the last video, everybody seen it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of they poured their heart out. For you in the video. Then it came out the 11-8, the 11-8 Gangsta the Gang stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So in that video, a lot of people was like, how do we have a guy that's supposed to be a gang member from the streets, and he's sitting up there, he's emotional. This is what the people were stating. I looked at a lot of comments from the video. So I seen Reggie Wright on Bond First. I'm pretty sure you familiar.
Shout out Reggie.
Wright.
Watch this.
Podcast on Bond First. Shout out to Reggie Wright. Yeah, for sure. And he stated in that video, he said there was statements made. You know what I'm saying? He said if there was statements made from a gang member, coming from a gang aspect of a gang member, right? Mm-hmm. That's a no-no. That we got to handle this another way, because that's just the code of the street. Now, if the rumors are true that they both lawyered up and also contact law enforcement, then they better only be considered civilians now.
Right.
And they better not ever holler Crip, blood,
Facts.
on the set, on the dead
Facts.
homies. Oh yeah, that bullshit ever again in life. Because then they wrong. That's right. And from the jump, when we talk initially when we talked, and I spoke with you when I first found out what happened.
I think this one he about to try to say he on bang.
The lawsuit stuff. Don't do the lawsuit. You know how we handle
Jreed just he been selling wolf tickets this whole time, man.
There won't be no lawsuits. Y'all just handle that in the streets, however y'all handle when y'all see it. And I was done with the whole issue. Let me say this. First off, again, that video and whatever the situation is, I'm not going to speak up on, due to the fact there is another gentleman in the video that I have to give respect to, and I'm not going to cross those lines.
Talk to you.
He has a family, so do I, so I'm not going to speak on those things. Now, when it comes to speaking about the situation, let me say this. I'm not a gang member. Like, I'm 50 years old, bro.
I told you, I'm not a gang member. Yep. Get it.
Jreed, we're going to run that back. He just said,
you're not a gang member.
I'm not a gang member.
Speaking about the situation, let me say this. I'm not a gang member. Like, I'm 50 years old, bro.
He said, I'm not a gang member. That's
Cap.
what Jreed said, right?
All motherfucking cap.
Jreed said he's not a gang member. Let's just see about that. Let me take you. Let me see.
He right there. Yeah, I'm looking at him. You know him. He right there. I don't see him, bro. Jreed. Jreed. He right there. You just got wrong.
Hey, when people gonna understand who they dealing with,
They gonna
man?
establish
They dealing with the
this.
exposures, man. This is what we do.
You gonna say what's the deal? No. Hang up and call me right back. All right.
Jreed said he's not a gang member. This is 36 hours ago.
Okay, yeah.
Listen to this Jreed talk.
No, cuz on the phone? You say your camera off. You can't see cuz either? Do you see him right now? Cuz can see me, right? Well, I can't see cuz, bro. He can't see you now. He's on your phone. He can't see you now. Let me do the call over. Oh, yeah, call over.
Now they about to get him on the phone now.
Watch his
he
words.
He not a gang member.
Right.
Listen to
Watch his
this
words.
Jreed
Yep.
talk. This the one I heard that night. Watch his tone, his demeanor from what you've been hearing. Pay attention.
You see me? Yeah, I can see you. Jreed. Oh, yeah, I see Jreed. What's up with it, cuz? Why you just saying fuck me? What's up, though? This nigga that guy. No, I know. Say what it is, cuz. No, but
Say what it is, cuz. Listen to him.
at the end of the day, it's like, you know, that's my nigga, gang. That's my nigga, cuz. He ain't had a phone none of this shit, bro. Yeah. You know, niggas like, what's up with that nigga Rick Rock, though? Why cuz keep trying to add fuel to the fire?
Watch what he say about Rick Rock. And just so y'all know, 3 hours prior to this call, he had did what I've been letting you listen to. He
Yeah,
did that
the interview.
with Rick
Yep.
Rock. But watch what he say about Rick Rock. This the real Jreed.
Come on, bro. That's something between y'all. That's the whole thing. It's everybody that has nothing to do with me. I don't know. Which one you say? No, because they were saying that.
I don't know, cuz. I don't know what's up with Rick Rock. I don't fuck with cuz. But he on
Just
gang bang.
did an interview
This the real Jreed
with
talk.
Rick Rock 3 hours before this phone call. Nasty work.
I'm like, Jreed is not gonna do
Jreed, imposter all the way around.
Listen. That's just who like. Come on, nigga. What street shit put the shit out? I know y'all didn't put it out, but the nigga that's like that was.
I know y'all didn't put it out.
But you have to understand. Yeah, but you have to understand. Nobody put it out. It's just other people was there and it got out.
Right.
No. Well, okay. Even if you put it in that sense, right? Mm-hmm.
That's another narrative they're trying to spin that Cannon and Wack had. Niggas put the video out. Lies. Cannon sent me the video right after it happened. Told me don't post it, just watch it.
It's not that. It was just me.
Never got posted.
It was just me. You have another individual, bro. I can't control that. But nigga, you went on Compton Rick Rock doing a whole speech though, cuz. Like, come on, cuz. It ain't no Ricky Lake or no Hey, look.
You hear him laughing? He's laughing. This the dude that broke down and cried for y'all.
All right.
Denzel Washington. Denzel Weepington. He's laughing with loose cannon 36 hours ago. This the real Jreed.
Yeah. On the set.
On the set.
I thought he in Bang.
Back that shit up.
Right. I thought you ain't no gang member, Jreed. Cap. Wolf tickets.
Listen to
Jreed
laugh.
full of shit through and through. The homie been saying this, man. A lot of these niggas remind me of females now, just gullible, falling for anything a nigga say or a nigga do. Crazy work. Nasty work.
Cuz on the set, gangster. I thought, what happened to the other Jreed?
Yeah, bygones be bygones. It ain't no gangster name. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So let's keep. Or are you suing? Are you suing? I ain't answering that, bro, because they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so what about so? Yeah, but we ain't worrying about Mauricio. You know their birthday and everything. Yeah, come on, listen, bro. That's your cousin. Whatever. It don't. We ain't worried about. We ain't worried about cuz, bro. I'm clear as Jreed. Yeah, we clear just Jreed. That's cool. My thing is this. You did what you did, right? You ain't got to worry nothing. You ain't got to worry about me. You got to worry.
You ain't got to worry. Hey, 11 gangsters, you watch this part that's coming up. Y'all ain't gonna like this.
No, I'm not worried about nothing because at the end of the day, yeah, like as long as there ain't no police shit, no nothing like that, cause we straight. Yeah, we not with none of that shit, man. Okay. You can't save me, bro. Man, listen, you know, bro. Once that shit get out there the way it did, nobody has no control over that shit. Nigga, y'all niggas looking at me. I'm like, why y'all looking at me? No, we looking at the nigga Compton Buster ass Medea Rick Rock, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's a
Cooperating Rick Rock.
bro. No, nigga, y'all on there on the couch doing some Ricky Lake shit, bro. I can say something, right? No, well, no, I can say this, right? Whoever fuck this, you know and I know, right? Without saying it, whoever that person filmed it, that was a negative. I know what the motherfucker looked like. I know for sure. Okay, well we deal with that on another time. We don't have no. It's not nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So we know. All right. Well, the show him in the house and they come together and make everything. No. I don't have no animal.
Did Jreed just say he don't got no animosity? I know the gangster card ain't going for that. Hold
Right.
on, let me rewind that a little bit.
Let me see if this if William is live. Let's go see if William is live, y'all.
Okay, so then we good.
Let's see if William got. Nah, he not
Jreed
on.
just told Loose Cannon he ain't got no animosity.
William ain't live today, y'all.
On the set, cuz.
So at the end of the day, it's like,
Hold on, let's hear that again.
So we know. All right. Well, the show him in the house and they come together and make everything. No. I don't have no animosity. Okay, so then we good. We even. So at the end of the day, it's like, we good. So at the end of the day, it's like it's peace and love. But I can't speak up on nobody else. But you, I know. That's cool. That's it. And I know the nigga I know. No, sir. We ain't on that kid. Yeah, but you gotta.
I swear I can't wait to hear this SBGB TV nigga and what he gonna have to say about this. Cause he been trying to discredit the homies from off jump. He been on YouTube going in on the
You don't
homies,
know
spreading
why.
false narratives,
When 3 hours before
pushing
this
jail,
call, you sat with Rick
all
Rock
type
and
of
did
shit,
this
man.
part two of the interview.
Cannon been
Y'all
saying
don't see
Jreed
what's
was a
going
fraud.
on?
Been saying it. Whack been saying it.
Y'all got a PDF file.
Got niggas bumping heads
Regulate
with
your
Rick Rock as we
platforms.
speak. Me and Loose. Tripping with the nigga over this shit.
Hold on. Listen, man. Check this out. I didn't say enough. We are the exposers. Why would Jreed come playing? Why would you come playing? You wanted some clout that bad that you totally ignored the fact
That you are a nasty motherfucking word.
That's you.
Yeah, SBGB. I wonder what you gonna say now, bruh. Look at your boy you been defending. Nigga you ain't never met, don't even know, ain't never spoke a word to. There you go.
Offenses.
Let's see if you defend him now.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to Fig Community. Shout out to Community. Those two platforms wouldn't allow him to come sit on their couch in front of their
Yep.
cameras.
Salute to them. Salute to them niggas. Dead homies.
AD, T-Rail, Smack, Duno, the rest of y'all over there, salute. No jumper, that's a given. They ain't going for it. The rest of y'all, listen, I leave you with this.
Yeah, Rick Rock, he might as well
Never
just go
let
ahead
your
take that
hate
video down. I highly doubt it,
cloud
but
your judgment.
his best work was the
Compton
nastiest
Rick
work.
Rock, he sent me what I needed to trigger the investigation.
Right.
Shout out to Spy 33 in the third from the Clubhouse app. From the 100 side, I got 38 spies over there. Spy 33 in the third. Shout out to Spy 33 in the third. Salute. He did the digging, brought it all back.
Right. Rick Rock gonna remove that interview? I'm just saying, you got a whole interview with a sex offender.
I'm just gonna throw my hands up. And in my business partner Troy Ave voice, the streets is a myth. Until next time, expose yourself to good energy, expose yourself to good thoughts, some good food, some exercise, I'm back on it. Your family, expose yourself to responsibility. But do not expose women who do not wish to be exposed. Do not violate women. That's not what they're there for. Follow the exposers. It's Loose Cannon, Christopher Lovejoy, Ghost One, Lavish 216, R_ANN_B. Follow the Honey Side on the Clubhouse app. Follow _ the Honey Show on Instagram. Follow this channel. Until next time, let's just hope that you aren't the next one that we expose. We out.
All right, did you have it, man? Jreed, man, listen. We got so many niggas on YouTube running this narrative on a homie, man, about this cat Jreed, and Cannon from Jump Street been saying, like, look, this is a play. You know what he owned. Everybody spent that narrative. Everybody went, nah, this is real. They did that cat foul. They didn't have to do him like that. I'm watching niggas in the comments on Instagram, niggas that I've seen in the past that's on some Rambo shit in the comments, turn into straight suckers over this whole situation. And niggas want to try to discredit Cannon so bad because they hate Cannon so bad to where they was acting real gullible towards that interview that Rick Rock did with Jreed. And it was working for a bit. You got niggas all over YouTube specifically dedicating themselves to this whole situation. And it's just sad to see this shit play out the way it played out because Cannon and Wack was right the whole time. You feel me? Jreed is a fraud. He was running a play. The facts was there, and niggas was blinded to the facts. They still want to just say F Cannon, F Wack, y'all foul, y'all wrong. It is what it is, man. But IBM World YouTube, we finally got it up and running. Expect more content, man. This is the first time I've ever done anything on YouTube, man, and expect more great content to come, man. Big IBM shit. You already know, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. I'm gonna get everything up and running with some new shit probably every other day on here, man. Try to go live with the homies, pull Cannon in, Gloss, Beathers, Ace, Gizzy, all of them, man. We gonna turn up, man. Like I said, make sure you guys like the stream and make sure you guys subscribe, man. I highly appreciate it, man. Let's go, man. Big IBM shit, go crazy.